Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about the various rooms in the hotel. Okay, the various kinds of rooms in the hotel. So as you see in the board, single room. A room assigned to one person may have one or more beds. This is very important. Okay, so you have to know the size and the area of single rooms that are generally between 37 square meter to 45 square meter. Okay, and the next one is the double room. A room assigned to two people may have one or more beds. So the size for such rooms, the area that covers is for the double rooms are generally between 40 square meter to 45 square meter. The next is the triple room. A room that can accommodate 3 persons and has been fitted with 3 twin beds, 1 double bed and 1 twin bed or 2 double beds, as you can see in the picture. The room size or area of triple rooms are generally between 45 square meter to 65 square meter. Next is the quad. A room assigned to 4 people may have 2 or more beds. The room size area of quad rooms are generally between 70 square meter to 85 square meter. The next is the queen. A room with a queen-sized bed may be occupied by 1 or more people. The size or area of queen rooms are generally between 32 square meter to 50 square meter. The next is the king. A room with a king-sized bed may be occupied by 1 or more people. The room size or area of king rooms are generally between 32 square meter to 50 square meter. Next, the twin. A room with 2 twin beds may be occupied by 1 or more people. The room size or area of twin rooms are generally between 32 square meter to 40 square meter. Next is the Hollywood twin room. A room that can accommodate 2 persons with 2 twin beds joined together by a common headboard, as you can see in the picture. Most of the budget hotels tend to provide many of these room settings which cater both couples and parties in two. So, usually the room size or area of Hollywood twin rooms are generally between 32 square meter to 40 square meter. Okay, so the next, double. A room with 2 double or perhaps queen beds and can accommodate 2 to 4 persons with 2 twin, double or queen size beds. The room size or area of double twin rooms are generally between 50 square meter to 70 square meter. The next is the studio. A room with a studio bed, a couch, which can be converted into a bed, may also have an additional bed. Okay. The room size or area of studio room types are generally between 25 square meter to 40 square meter. Next is the suite, executive suite. A parlor or living room connected with 1 or more bedrooms. A room with 1 or more bedrooms and a separate living space, as you can see in the picture. The room size or area of suite rooms are generally between 70 square meter to 100 square meter. Right. So the next is the mini suite or junior suite. A single room with a bed and sitting area. Sometimes the sleeping area is in a bedroom separate from the parlor or living room. The room size or area of junior suites are generally between 60 square meter to 80 square meter. Okay, this is very important. This is the presidential suite. Okay. The most expensive room provided by a hotel, usually only one president suite is available in one single hotel property. Similar to the normal suites, a president suite always has one or more bedrooms and a living space with a strong emphasis on grand in-room decoration, high-quality amenities and supplies, and tailor-made services. For example, personal butler during the stay. The room size or area of presidential suites are generally between 80 square meter to 350 square meter. Okay. The next is the apartments or room for extended stay. This room type can be found in service apartments and hotels which target for long stay guests. Open kitchens, cooking equipment, dryer, washer, etc. are usually available in the room. Housekeeping services are only provided once in a week or 2 times in a week. So usually the room size or area of serviced apartments are generally between 96 square meter to 250 square meter. The next is the connecting rooms. Rooms with individual entrance doors from the outside and a connecting door between. Guests can move between rooms without going through the hallway. So usually the room size or area of connecting rooms are generally between 30 square meter to 50 square meter. The next is the Murphy room. A room that is fitted with a sofa bed or a Murphy bed. That is, a bed that folds out of a wall or closet, which can be transformed from a bedroom in the night time to a living room in daytime. So, normally the room size or area of Murphy room types are generally between 20 square meter to 40 square meter. Next, accessible or disabled room. This room type is mainly designed for disabled guests, and it is required by law that hotels must provide a certain number of accessible rooms to avoid discrimination. So, the room size or area of accessible room types are generally between 30 square meter to 42 square meter. Next is the cabana. This type of room is always adjoining to the swimming pool or have a private pool attached to the room. So, normally the room size or area of cabana room types are generally between 30 square meter to 45 square meter. Next, adjoining rooms. Rooms with a common wall but no connecting doors. So, there is a difference between it's very confusing between adjoining and adjacent rooms. Okay, so you have to know the difference well. Okay, adjoining rooms, again I shall repeat: rooms with a common wall but no connecting door. The room size or area of adjoining room types are generally between 30 square meter to 45 square meter. Next is the adjacent rooms. Rooms close to each other, perhaps across the hall. So, normally the room size or area of adjacent room types are generally between 30 square meter to 45 square meter. Next is the villa, a special form of accommodation which can be found in some resort hotels. It is a kind of stand-alone house which gives extra privacy and space to hotel guests. A fully equipped villa contains not only bedrooms and a living room, but a private swimming pool, jacuzzi and balcony. It is suitable for couples, families and large groups. So, the room size or area of villas are generally between 100 square meter to 150 square meter. The next is the executive floor or the floored room. As you can see in the picture, a room allocated on the executive floor which enables convenient access to the executive lounge. Besides, some hotels also provide female executive floors with their rooms assigned to female guests only due to safety and security reasons. Okay. So, the room size or area of executive floor are generally between 32 square meter to 50 square meter. The next is the smoking or non-smoking room. Many hotels provide both smoking and non-smoking rooms for their guests. In order to minimize the effects of second-hand smoke exposure or non-smoking guests, so I think it is like important for the housekeepers to clean the room, leaving no smell of smoke. Okay, no soot smell should be left behind for the other guests when they check in. So this is usually looked after by the housekeeping attendants, but then that is more important when the team leaders, the floor supervisors, they play the main role. Okay. So the room size or area of smoking or non-smoking room is generally between 30 square meter to 250 square meter. Okay. So this is it for today. I think it's clear about all the types of rooms. So this is very, very important. Well, once you are once you start as a room attendant, okay, so you have to know the various types of rooms and how it should be cleaned. Okay, so this much for today. Stay safe and have a nice day. Thank you.